Right, we are here upstairs at the Opera House. It's quite quiet up here. Actually, it's quite nice, isn't it, MC Casper?
Chilled, yeah, definitely.
It's a little more.
At least you don't get wet like you do outside. Hence,
No,
a little bit
and
damp.
people, milling about and wanting to get in on your interviews.
Yeah, get on the action.
Yes, and it's nice because I do want to and have wanted to for a little while have a proper chat and interview with this fella.
Yeah, man, it's been a while.
It has been a while, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
We've done what two DVDs ago.
Yeah, man.
And we had a quick
chat. Yeah.
Now,
A little insight
into Casper's world a little bit, and we did touch on this the first time around, but I'm gonna talk about it a little more because I'm intrigued by it. We see from the cap. Now that's none of this has the George business. Right?
It's all about the Yankees, mate.
That's a proper,
literally
full on.
Yeah, man. It's all about the Bronx, mate. Yankee Stadium.
Now, the reason why this man speaks so highly of such a place is because you are getting a lot of work in America.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this year's been good. I've had New York, will be 3 times, so I'm going back in a couple of weeks. LA twice. Been to San Francisco. Going to Pittsburgh. And I think I've got one in Buffalo as well coming up, so which is New York State, but apparently it's right on the border with Canada, so it's probably pretty cold this time of year, I reckon. Or the party will be dead, one of the two. I don't know.
Well, I was going to say, which begs the question: Ravens big in America then?
Well, I've done some small ones, and I've done ones that they call a massive, which would be like slamming vinyl sort of size. I did one in San Francisco. There was a few of us that went out. I went out with Roxie and Mark Smith, and we met up with Sharky and Robbie Long out there as well, and Impact, who's now with the Australian crew, but he used to be one of the Future Dance Boys back in the day.
So kick him right off out.
Yeah, it was cool, man. The massive one, it was like their main room was trance, but they had like a hardcore room, which it was a huge room, but they probably had about 400 or 500 people in there, and they were having it. But the best one's got to be New York, definitely. Big up the Candy Ball and the Ravers Only crew.
Yeah, I keep hearing a lot about Candy Ball, and I'm sure there's a few ravers out there who have heard of it before now as well.
Yeah, man.
So what's it all about?
Well, basically, there's a website called Ravers Only. They sponsor me, so me and Mark Smith, we're their like UK boys, and yeah, basically, there's a guy called Smoke, and he runs this website, and he used to put on parties just for his mates, and he decided to like go for it. There was no hardcore parties, pure hardcore in New York, so he thought, yeah, I'll give it a go, and yeah, he I think he's done. I think the one coming up in October for Halloween, I think that's going to be his 6th one, because yeah, it's 3 a year. I went over for my first time last October for these Treats and Beats, which was wicked, and it was me and Impact, and then I went back in April with Mark Smith and Hixie, and I swear, man, the club was rammed, mate. It was like sardines. They actually had more people than they should have in the club because the security were just letting them in. The promoter was like, no, I don't want any more people in.
See, that's different from how it is over here. It's usually security telling the promoter no.
Yeah, but no, it was the other way around, and they had like 1,200 people in like a 900 capacity venue, and it was sick. Seriously, all you could hear was like whistles, like it was mad. When Hixie went on, the place just went berserk, and obviously the same with Smithy. Well, they just went mental. It was cool. It was a good experience. I went back out there as well and did July the 4th, but the April party, seriously, that was mad. So I'm going back for Treats and Beats 2 for Halloween. It's actually on Halloween as well, the 31st of October, and it's going to be cool because it'll be like Joey Riot, Kurt, Pikey's coming out, Stormtrooper. There's a guy from Australia, I don't know, some people might have heard of him, his name is Soul, and he's had some tunes through New Energy that have come out. I think there's one called, I think it's Pretty Rave Girl. Seriously, I don't know if many people know him out here, but he's got some wicked tunes, man. And in America, what I don't understand is like you get all the big names that will be out there. Like when I went out the other week, you had Gamma and Briskenham, Kev Energy. Their sets all went down mad. But the funniest thing was this guy Searle. They will just go crazy for him, and he's like I say, just some Australian dude that you never heard of. So it's weird, the scene out there. It doesn't matter if you're a big name, if you're good, then they like what you do. So it's all cool.
So in comparison to over here, because I assume you're pretty busy over here as well.
Yeah, man, I'm doing a few things over here. This slamming vinyls, Hardcore Heavens, HTIDs. I had my first Uproar the other weekend. That was cool. Yeah, I did the Tidy weekend there last night. It was quite quite different.
You did go, because we chatted before, and you were going to go, and you're like,
I undenied it was a last minute thing, and it was
a long old drive, isn't it?
Yeah, it was 4.5 hours, but I've done them years ago, and I thought, well, I have nothing else to do. It's either sit at home and eat pizza and probably play on the Xbox, or go to a rave. So I thought, well,
And get paid for it.
Yeah.
It's always nice.
Yeah, but you know, it was cool. It was cool as well because I don't really like driving, and it meant, you know, it's getting me over my fear of driving, man.
He did ask if he's fancied a tidy weekender. It's like, I really wanted to go, and it was a bit last minute, but I think it was all too last minute.
Other commitments. So.
I really wanted to go, and it's like, okay, no, I can't do it.
Yeah, no. To be fair, like I said, it was mad because I didn't get back till 6:30 this evening, so it's pretty much get home, get changed, just have something to eat quickly, and then come back down here, and it was like, yeah, it's all go.
How's it been in there, from an MC's point of view?
I actually really enjoyed it, man. Jay White smashed it. It was quite odd though, like with all these people like dancing around on stage. But the moment of the night for me was when I said, "Give some noise for the midgets," when these little dwarfs come on stage.
So the little guys out and about.
You know, and I think it was one of them was dressed up in scrubs. He grabbed the mic off me and he goes, "We're not midgets, we're dwarfs, you motherfucker!" And I was like.
Aside from globetrotting and of course smashing it all around the UK, are you doing anything else?
What, with my life in general?
With your life in general, or are you recording anything?
No, I'm like.
She's had a few tunes.
Yeah, well, I did one about a year ago. I haven't done anything for a while.
Say recently.
Since
you've done a few tunes.
Yeah, I have done. Yeah, but in the past, yeah, man. Back with the Next Generation with Brisk and Ham and my old main man Vagabond. But yeah, that was good, man. Like, it was cool, man.
Were you not out and about with Vagabond earlier?
No, I couldn't go in there, and I fell asleep.
There was a plan behind that Casper was going to go out for a meal.
Yeah, it was his birthday, so maximum respect and big birthday shouts to him.
I was going to get a Vagabond update then, but you fell asleep. What's that all about?
Like I say, it was tidy, mate. It was driving, man.
Well, there you
Got
go.
home at 6:30 this evening, and had to be here like 4 hours later. So it was like.
So you crashed out over there?
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, yeah. I had a chalet and literally fell asleep about an hour after my set, which was cool. It's nice to be able to like get some Zeds, man.
Okay, right, give us the roundup then. What's coming up over the next couple of weeks?
Next couple of weeks, we've got Raver Baby coming up, Electric Euphoria, Westfest, and back to New York and also Pittsburgh. Yeah, that's going to be quite cool. Got a little mini tour going on, so it's New York with the boys I mentioned earlier, and then me and Pikey are going to, because Pikey's playing as well, we're going to Pittsburgh the week after, and I've possibly going to Buffalo in between, but I don't know, it depends what the score is, but I'm quite looking forward to going out to New York, because we're going to see Cypress
I want to
Hill
go with him now.
Yeah, but Cypress Hill, mate, we're going to see Cypress fucking Hill, mate, A to the motherfucking K.
Legendary.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm all jealous and shit. What's that all about? Well,
Me too.
You're going, bastard. Right, MC Casper, one of the South Coast's finest MCs, and indeed the United States. Thank you very much.
Cheers, man.